Hey guys. Hey y'all. As you guys are coming on in, if you guys could say hello, let me know you're here. All of the fun things. Hey Kimberly, how are you? Y'all, I'm gonna back you up and see if okay. Whatever. Yes, we are. Hey Dolores, we are planning on doing the grapevine. Hey Leslie, hey Stephanie, we are planning on doing the grapevine this week. It's over there. I got it over there to do it. So we are gonna do that. Hello, hello. Okay, y'all, we are gonna hop right on into it. This is going to be a tutorial, so please make sure if you have questions, ask them. We wanna answer them. Hi, Janie. Hi, Sharon. Also, if you guys don't mind, we would love for you to tell your friends, invite them, and let's learn together. So we are going to be doing the hot cocoa, but first hot cocoa wreath. I adore this sign. Adore it. So this is a kit that we have, and it comes with these two meshes. So we are going to alternate them. Hey, Colleen. We're going to be doing a 30-inch cut on this. How is everybody's week going so far? I want to apologize. We were supposed to do this yesterday, and we just got busy. And so just didn't get to happen. All right, so I'm just gonna layer those two on top. Hey, Cloma. Hi, Ellen, Virginia. Hello, friends. And we are going to take our rotary here, and we are cutting them at 30 inches. We're gonna be doing 9 cuts. 1. So, Gail, what I did was I actually tried to simulate a regular wreath frame. That's how I do all of my pipe cleaners. And I do 8 on the top. So this is my wreath frame. And also, if you order this kit, we do this for you. We send it already done. Absolutely. So it's already done and ready to rock and roll. But what I do is the crossbars, I go 1 on either side of the crossbars. And then I do one about 1 inch in from the next one. The next one's in the middle in between that section. And then in the next section, it's one about 1 inch in. I repeat it on the other side. And okay. Then on the outside, we do we skip down 1 crossbar. Then we do about 2 inches in, 2 in the next section, about 2 inches in, 1 on the crossbar, 2 inches in, 2 in this section, and then about 2 inches in. Karen, I am so glad you ordered it. This is going to be such a pretty wreath. So 1, 2. So I got 3 here. So we need 6 more. I am hoping that my phone lasts. If not, I'm going to have to go get a dang charger. So today has been an interesting day here at work. We have had a hummingbird that's been in the shop for, today would be its like second day. And so we went to the store and got hummingbird feeders and food, and we have been directing it out of the shop. Like, we placed the feeder here and then moved it like a foot. Hey, Carla, until we got it outside. We had a Great Pyrenees show up at work. He looked like a Great Pyrenees. He got everybody riled up. That was a good time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I need 2 more. So it's been fun. We get hummingbirds in this shop all of the time. So what we've done now is I've put the hummingbird feeder that we had in here. We have a stack of pallets. Hey, Meta. Outside, so I put it on the stack of pallets. I'm like, eat here. Stop coming in my shop. They're fake flowers. They're fake. Okay, so we have our wreath frame. We're going to start on the inside, work our way to the outside. And we're just going to alternate. So, it already curls up for you, nice and wonderful. We're going to curl each side. And then we're going to just scrunch down the middle. And then install. Hi, Julie. Julie, we are making, hey, Bunky, a butt first hot cocoa kit with a curl. So 2 curls and a ruffle. Karen, that is literally what I love to do, is pick out kits. Like, it makes me happy. I like putting patterns together and seeing what works. It's my fave. So this is the sign. It is a full kit. So you are going to get the frame, mesh, 4 ribbons, and a bag of tubing also. I was like, what else is in the kit? It's sitting right next to me. Hi, Diane. Thank you, Carla. So we're curling it, ruffling it, curling the other side. So some people use like clothespins to hold both sides of the curl. At a minimum. Hey, Shawnee. These are 30-inch strips. At a minimum, I just want those raw edges tucked in. So even if you don't get the full curl, I just want that raw edge tucked in. What do we got cooking? Oh, I was like, is the pepperoni back? I was about to say, if the pepperoni is back, it's going to be loud, and it's my dogs. My golden doodle's like, woof, woof, woof. I'm like, I think you just want to play with him. Like, you're not intimidating. Stop it. It did crack me up because that dog, he was a male, and so then he started using the bathroom on all of my bushes. And I'm like, okay, I know my dogs are like, I cannot believe you're doing that. Hey, Pamela, how are you? Marlene. Then he like started to go up on my porch too. That was fun. I'm like, no, you don't live there. So Julie, if you wanted to order this kit, you would just write sold 2495. It is $55, and then you'll get 10% off of that price at checkout. And that invoice will automatically go straight to your Facebook Messenger. I am great. Oh, if you are on here and you ordered meat sticks from my kid from the FFA, we pick those up on Thursday, and so on Thursday, we will get those shipped out to you. Thursday or Friday. I guess it would probably be Friday that they would actually get in the mail because I'm not picking her up until after school. Because she sold 32 of these meat sticks. I'm like, good Lord. So I have to ship out a bunch. All right, so we got our first one done. Y'all, if you're making a pancake wreath, this would be done. Hey, Joan, how are you? So now we're gonna go to the outside ring and we're just doing the exact same thing. And now it looks like we have somebody out here. Davy Resource Group? Okay. Oh, thank you for all of the love. Appreciate that. All right, so curl, curl. Yeah, I do a lot of the lazy ruffles too. So I just curl on either side. I use both hands and just pull towards the middle and then combine. Pamela, the cuts are 30 inches and we are curling each end so that the raw edges are in and then ruffling it to the center and just kind of fluffing it up. Hey, Yvonne. So these ones like towards the end are so easy because they already curl for you. And then you just gather it towards the middle and voila. Thank you. I think this is going to be really pretty because it's a winter wreath, but it's like not winter colors, sort of. Like, I'm about it. So we had 18 ties, so I did 9 cuts of each color. And then we have 4 ribbons for this, so what we'll do for that is we will do again 9 of each. And then we have tubing, and the tubing we're going to do at, which is probably information overload. I probably should like slow it down. But the tubing, what we're going to do is do 25 to 30 inch sections. So the reason there's such a variance on the tubing is I literally only measure 1. I almost want to add flat tubing to it, but to have some variance on the tubing. All right, we got 2 left. Could you grab me that hot pink flat tubing on it's in the pink section. I'm going to show you guys, and then you guys can tell me if you think I should just use the tubing that's in the kit or if you guys want to see me do the variants to it. All right, we've got this done. It's already open. Yay! All right, so here is the tubing. This is flat tubing, and then this is the tubing that's with it. So if you want to see 2 colors, let me know. If you don't, we'll go with 1. I don't care. so we got that ready to rock and roll. Yes, Karen, there's 18 ties, and your frame will already be done. So all you got to do is add it on there. Yay! Is it Julie? Julie just paid for hers because I saw it come in. All right. So we are going to measure out 14-inch strips, and we're going to do 9 of them. We got 8, and here is 9. And once I get them all measured out, what I'll do is I'll dovetail all of them. So did you guys want to see? So Karen, I will tell you, that's one of the things that I've heard a lot of is that I'm fast. And what it boils down to is I don't like cutting. So I try to limit the amount of cutting that I have to do. That's why I'm like, okay, how can I do this in a way that is less? You would think, like, making wreaths, I wouldn't mind cutting because, like, that is the... Oh, that's awesome, Karen. What made you decide to do that? Like, what inspired you to be like, I want to make wreaths? Okay, so what I'm going to tell you is this velvet ribbon here, this is, like, holding its curl good. So if you wanted to use it on another project for a bow, Tracy, 24 hours. Okay, we got 9 of this one. Yeah, this one holds its curl really well. Yes, ma'am. And thank you guys. I really think this kit is cute, cute, cute. I'm trying to figure out what like mini project I'm gonna do this week. Like we have talked about doing a candle piece. Candle piece?
Candle centerpiece.
A candle centerpiece. It's not a candle piece. So Terry, what comes in this kit specifically is you will get the 4 ribbons here. And then you will get the bag of tubing, this tubing, you'll get this bag of tubing. Hey, Janie! And then you will get the frame already made. You're gonna get this sign and you'll get those 2 meshes. All right, friends, did y'all wanna see 2 different tubings, or do you want to see one tubing? One tubing or two tubings? Let me know what we're doing. Thank you, Yvonne. Yes, I agree. That's what I like about it too, is it's not like Merry Christmas. So that way you can leave it up. All right, we're going with 30 inches, and the majority have said all right. 1, 2, 3. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay, we got that. Ugh. So if you wanted to order this kit, you would just write sold and then the next number. I do have brown tubing. I do, but all I have is big brown tubing, which I don't know that that would like vibe well. Oh, I have that one. We have this. I'm not loving it. I think we'll just stick with this. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is pink, so it's going to be in that same family. So if you got just the tubing, it will still look great, and I know it will. All right, so we got 9. So we've done all of the cutting. Oh, we have not done all of the cutting. We need to dovetail things. That's important. All right. And then I will tell you, if you guys are like, hey, I make Unique in the Creek boards, I don't do the regular wreath frames, we have the exact same vinyl for a Unique in a Creek board. Hey, Patricia. Yes, we have these scissors in stock. We have a lot of them still, I think. I like good scissors. So Karen, if you are a supporter on our page, it basically gives you a discount code that you can use on our website anytime. All right, gonna start installing. So with the tubing, what I'm gonna do is crisscross applesauce, find the middle, and make a little bow. Put it in the middle, and put it in. And I'm gonna curly cue those pipe cleaners around my fingers. You could also curl them around a pencil. Or you could snip them off if you wanted to. Thank you, Patricia. So, crisscross applesauce. Find the middle, push it together and make a bow. Terry, it is, hold on, I will type it in. Yeah, I literally have 10%, so I don't know that we're gonna get all the way done, but I will finish what I can. I do over at my house upstairs, so I'll come back, it'll be okay. There's my page. I'm like, reach for the stars. You've never seen the flat tubing before? It's actually like, I think on our website it's called corsage ribbon. And they use it a lot of times in corsages for like the flower things. But when I saw it, I was like, oh, it works the same. Okay. I was going to help. She don't need my help. She says she can do it.
I don't want your help.
Fine then. Hello, Marcella. Yes, I will type in the page here shortly. Also, if you guys have not signed up for text alerts, I would really say you should do that. You can sign up, and then every time we go live, we'll send you a message, and it'll be like, hey, we're going to be live doing X, Y, or Z. So all I'm doing here is I'm alternating my patterns. What?
I heard a hummingbird.
No. No. The hummingbirds are coming back. Y'all, I think why they come in here is I think they think that our flowers are real. And then they're really disappointed that they're not. And then we have a bunch of lights and they're like, oh, that's the sun. Go towards the sun. Yay. We in? Okay. We're going to bounce around for a minute. It's okay. We're dancing. We're trying to get a charger on this.
Sorry, I'm probably making everybody seasick.
Oh. We did not. We are going to probably do that, I would say tomorrow or Thursday. I don't know. We'll just figure it out. It'll be okay. All right. So, friends, this is what we're going to do. In case that wasn't plugged in, we'll just finish the top of the wreath because I'm going to do the exact same thing on the bottom. Like, literal exact same thing. And once we finish the top, you should be able to see what we're going to end up with. But if we have time and the phone doesn't die, we'll carry on. I don't understand why my phone is like dead. I didn't even do nothing with it today. Okie dokie. So do you guys have any questions about how to make this that we have not answered for you guys yet? Do you guys know what I'm talking about as far as, like, you could use a pencil to curl these pipe cleaner ends? Okie dokie. So we're going to install our sign so that way y'all can see. I gotta grab some pipe cleaners. All right. Here we go. So Karen, this hole punch is a jewelry hole punch that I got at Michael's. I got it a couple years ago, but I want to say it was like $9.99. And it just punches a little tiny hole in there. And it makes it where if you don't have cable tie mounts on you, that you can still install your sign. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure 8 that pipe cleaner around the crossbars and around the outside. Yes, it is, I don't want to say it's a must-have, but it is helpful. Like my normal go-to, if I had my pick, is going to be a cable tie mount. But if you don't have it, you want to have a way to do it without, like hot glue does not hold up. Basically, that's the moral of that whole conversation. It doesn't hold up. It won't hold your sign on. Yeah, that's another thing. It's about $9.99. And it's worth every penny, because one thing that I will say and preach about wreath making till the day I stop making wreaths is that try to work with what you have, buy what you need, work with what you have, So Karen, I use them. What I would do with your cable tie mounts is I put not hot glue. That's a lie. I put super glue on the back. All right, so what I'm doing right now is I am pulling out those ribbon tails that are underneath my sign because, and I'm kind of like curling around, just touching the edges of that sign because it makes it a part of the wreath. Instead of just a sign on a wreath, it kind of incorporates it in. I used to be afraid to do this, but you don't need to be afraid to do it. It makes it work. Okay. So this is what we've got so far. We're going to do the outside now. And the other thing that I want to maybe add is there's a lot of little gold stars on the bottom. So I'm going to add some ornaments to it. So to add those ornaments, I'm just going to, Patricia, I don't blame you. I mean, if it falls off, it's a problem, you know. So I add that pipe cleaner through that ornament. If your top of your ornament is wiggly, you want to make sure that you hot glue that on at a minimum. Okay, so we're going to come down here, the pink, I use the black and the gold in it. So these ornaments, what I'm doing is I'm putting them in sets of 3 in odd numbers. And I'm going to put one on, like I have the one on the top. I'm going to put the one on the outside ring. So they're not all on the same ring, but they're all visible. You could add a bow to this if you wanted to, or faux bows. Just have fun with it. Make it. And I'm just kind of fluffing it out as I go around. So I think right here would be a great place to have one of these little balls. And the little balls and the big balls even, they're all, they have different like textures. So one has, they did not. So this is, Julie, this is literally some stuff, whoops, that I had left over. I think I want to do this one to the outside too. I will say Hobby Lobby, if you have a local Hobby Lobby, they have their ornaments out. I think Michael's does. And I even saw some today at Lowe's. So I would assume maybe Walmart might have some coming out if they're not out already. Hands down, I will tell you, I think Walmart is the cheapest for ornaments. Like if you want ornaments. And the other thing that if you are just now starting off making wreaths, what I would tell you to do is, number one, when they put their ribbon on sale at different places, look at those solid colors that they're offering. Snag those solid colors because, like anything green, you can use that for Mardi Gras. You can use that for, yes, they are gold. You can use it for Mardi Gras. You can use it for St. Patrick's Day. Yes, Dollar Tree will also have them. You can use them for, my brain just tuckered out. If it's a lime green, you can use that in Easter. You can also still use that in Mardi Gras. You can use that St. Patrick's Day. You can use that in summer. So any of those solid colors, try to think about when else you can use that. Reds are kind of Valentine's Day, 4th of July. All right. And the same thing with like the ornaments and picks that they have. Look for any of those like curly key picks that they have out. You can use those if you get solid color ones in all kinds of different projects. So, and after Christmas sales, snag all of the ornaments. All of the ornaments. Okay. So we're going to put these little balls. I am not really wanting to put those on the outside of the wreath. You could, but I'm noticing that they're easy getting tucked in there. So, I mean, you can still see them, but I would say that they would work better on the outside. Okay. All right, y'all, we are rounding out this one being done. Okay. Sorry guys, the placement of the sign, it was like, it's wiggling a bit, so I'm gonna mess with it because I don't like it when they wiggle. There we go. Fluff, fluff, hooray. I don't know why fluff and hooray all go together for me, but they do. And so if you buy this kit, when you fluff, I need you to say fluff, fluff, hooray when you're done. Because it just makes me happy. Thank you, Edna. All right, make sure you do it. I mean, it's crucial. If you say fluff, fluff, hooray, it'll make your wreath better. I'm sure of it. It has to. If nothing else, it'll make your husband smile. He'll be like, what? What is fluff, fluff, hooray? And you can just say, this lady on the internet told me I had to do it. Yay! Thank you, Renee. All right, y'all. I think we're gonna finish. Cause it's, you know, I'm gonna tell you though, I love glitter. Around Christmas time, my husband's usually like, why do I have glitter in my coffee? Why is there glitter on my clothes? I do not play with glitter. Why do we have glitter everywhere? And I'm like, ha ha ha. Got an evil laugh on that one. All right. So we are about done. We got 2 more. So Nancy, in this kit, you will receive the sign. You'll receive the frame already done. You're going to receive all 4 ribbons. So the brown velvet, the pink crisscross, the black, and the gold. You will receive the this tubing. It's 30 yards of tubing and 2 rolls of mesh. Like, what else is in there? You'll receive the pink plaid mesh that's in here, like right here, and then the black snowball. So these 2. So this pink one and the snowball. What did I do with my last one? Oh, haha, it's on my sign. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. There's enough for you to do a whole nother wreath here if you wanted to use it. Okay. Like, this is a 10-yard roll. And I mean, you can see how much of it we've used. Oh, hey, Carol. I will check that. Let me check it. I very rarely check the messages. And I'm sorry for not doing that. All right, sweet friends. So here is our finished product. Ta-da. Ta-da. So there's logo balls everywhere. Ta-da. Thank you. All right, friends. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me this afternoon. For those of you guys who snagged this kit, thank you so much. For those of you guys who told your friends, shared all of the things, we appreciate you very, very much. We hope that you will sign up for text message alerts, and we will see you later this week. Bye, guys.